looks like we are live. Maybe. Let's see. What's up? How's everybody doing? Try and get this thing. Alrighty. Just kind of setting up so I can kind of live stream up here. I've got comment sections kind of down below. I am in the studio today, so no truck backdrop today. But let me know what's going on. Hit me up. What kind of questions do you got? Hope everybody's having a good Monday. What's everybody been up to? Everybody have a good weekend? What have you guys been doing in the for the weekend? A little bit of a different setup today, guys. I don't have the truck behind me, but still going to be just kind of touching base with you guys. So yeah, just yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys been up to this weekend, or if you have any questions for me. Who we got in the chat? We'll be looking at trying to decorate this up a little bit more, at least the studio. But yeah, just hanging out with you guys. Let me know what's been going on. Terrence, what's up? How we doing? I'm just hanging out with you guys, bringing back the live. That way you guys can ask me questions live and I can just kind of answer them for you. How's the weekend been for everybody? Anybody go anywhere? Now, if you've been following me over on Instagram, you kind of know what I've been up to over the weekend. Yeah, no, let's see here. Just kind of letting people roll in here, but yeah, if the camera moves, my dog is actually under my table here. He's kind of pulling on my little setup. Well, I got a couple of things that I can kind of cover for you guys. Looking as far as just kind of camping stuff, I did pick up a couple of new items for my camping gear. One of them is power supply. I'll kind of talk more about portable power here in a little bit. And then the other thing was kind of a nice little functional bag that you guys can use to haul around wood. Therefore, so that way it's not like rolling around your bed. But yeah, I'll touch base on a couple of those. I know there's lots of different kind of power options out there. I know people are looking for ways to run their appliances and things like that. And I kind of went with a brand. You can probably see it down in the corner here. Notice by its bright orange and black. I'll go ahead and bring this up here, but this is the Jackery solar panel, 100 watt, 18 volt solar panel. This thing, it's actually kind of nice. It's got magnetic closings. This is a fabric, but you open it up into a big old solar cell, and then on the back, your stands actually Velcro, and then they are attached. So you just kind of set those up that way. It's got a nice pocket on the back, basically, so you can store your. This is the parallel adapter. You got the actual thing that you plug into the actual battery pack, and then this little thing down here, you have a USB-C and a USB-A port down here, so you can actually plug in your phone if you need be. So there are lots of options out there for you know, power and stuff like that, but I kind of went with the Jackery system. And one thing to kind of note, this is what I started off with right here. This is the Jackery 300. So you have 300 watts. It comes with 2 of your AC plugs, which are pretty nice. You've got 1 USB-C and then 2 USB-A. One's a quick charge, and then this is your charging port for the actual unit itself. And then obviously you've got your DC here. I started out with this. This is what I keep in my rooftop tent to charge my phones. The 23010 actually has a light bar in there, so sometimes I'll plug that into the USB-A. So yeah, that's a nice little unit. This is what I started out with. And then, over the course of a little bit, I got a mailer in the mail, obviously, but it was from Costco. So Costco actually had a deal going on where you could get 2 of the solar panels, 2 of them. You got a Explorer 290, which I haven't opened because this is the 200 watt version battery. So this one only gives you 1 AC outlet, 2 USB A outlets, and the charge, and no DC port. So I guess I could start running this one in the in my rooftop tent over the 300, but I like the 300 just because I have more options that way. But here's the kicker. It also gave me this big belly, right here in the full kit. So it's labeled Power Outdoors, but it is Jackery, and they label it as the 880 on Costco's website. So the reason I picked this up was simply because it had there was a sale going on where you could save basically $200. You got all this for the price of just this. So this is the 1000 watt, even though it's the 880 model. This is their 1000 watt power supply. 3 AC plugs, 2 USB-C, 2 USB-A, your 12 volt, 2 options for input, 1 for the solar, 1 for DC, and a little flashlight. I don't know why you'd ever use it, but awesome story about this. I'll have to tell you guys. I mean, that's a hell of a deal right there. 1,000 watt plus a 290 and two 100-watt solar panels for $1,300. That was I mean, I couldn't pass that up at all. It was a killer deal. So keep an eye out on Costco. What I'll end up doing is I will cover all of this in a separate video as well, and I'll throw links where you guys can keep an eye on it. So when that deal pops up again, if you guys are interested, that's not going to be an affiliate link or anything like that. But yeah, I couldn't pass that up. You're not going to get that. I have not seen that with any other basic battery company. So that is one hell of a deal. And it only pops up every now and again. So yeah, I'll throw a link down in the comment sections after this live video. And I'm also going to do another kit review. So, yeah, going back to my glacier trip that I took. So interesting story with the 1,000 watt. That's kind of why I wanted to get it. It did ship in time. Basically, the 290. No, it was the two solar panels that came in first. So it shipped in two different packages. So the solar panels came in first, and the day that we were leaving for Glacier, the other two showed up. So I was like, oh, thank you. And I will say this. Once we got up there was one night where we actually took a Traeger Scout. That's their little camping version. We ran that off of the 1,000 watt. I had it charged up at 100%, and it only, let's see, it takes about 240 watts while it's warming up. The Traeger Scout unit takes about 240 watts just to get up to temperature, and then once it's up to temperature, sorry, my dog's hearing noises. So once it got up to temperature, it basically dropped it down to about 80, something like that. So it's just the initial startup is your biggest draw. I could have ran it off of my 300 watt, but I just wanted to be safe. But it ran that Scout no issues at all. I mean, that was incredible. So yes, you can run a Traeger Scout on a 1,000 watt Jackery battery. So that's freaking awesome. Let's go through some of the comments. Terrence, excuse me, planned a camping trip for the weekend before last. And 5 minutes after the truck was low, my mother-in-law was too sick. So, oh, well, that kind of sucks. Where were you planning on going? Let's see. How well does the solar setup work? So, I took it with me because I wasn't sure if I was going to need it or how much energy I was actually going to be drawing off of it. So I haven't had a chance to use it off of the solar panels just yet. So I am interested in trying that. The nice thing is that I have it in case I need it, but I try and top off my batteries in the house before I go. I really haven't had a need to charge it up while I'm out camping, so maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of drain it down to about 80%, throw the battery or throw the solar on there and see kind of how the power charging works with that. Excuse me. It's 1000 AR says that's some good power. I'll definitely have to watch out for those deals. Maybe see if it pops up again and post a short alert. Yeah, that is something that I definitely want to do. Hopefully you guys kind of picked up something maybe on the Prime Early deal, the early Prime Day. I don't know why they called it early Prime Day. That was kind of stupid because it makes it sound like the Prime Day was going to happen like a week later and you're just jumping on early, but I don't know. Maybe it's early Prime Day for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I don't know. But hopefully you guys picked up something useful on there. There was a couple things I was looking at, but at the end of it, I couldn't pull the trigger on it just yet. JGR002Z. Hey Mumfy, I have a question. Who is Mumfy? Any kids, wife? Untamed, open up. Thought that was pretty cool. Been following your build from the beginning. Love the truck. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, I should open up a little bit more. So a little bit about me. I am Mumfy. It's kind of a nickname. It's not geared just towards my Tacoma. It's just kind of me and my adventures. So that's why I'm not sticking to just purely Tacoma mods, even though that's kind of where I got my start. That's where I'm meeting all of you and building this community. I really appreciate all of you guys liking the videos, commenting, leaving me questions, things that I like miss in my videos. Yeah, I mean, as for me, this is kind of a part-time thing right now. I do this on the side. I do have a full-time job where I am a graphic designer. So that's actually pretty fun. That's why you can see some of my designs on my website. I actually did kind of build my website, looking at always kind of stepping it up. So if you want to head over to mumfy.us, I know it's not a .com. Actually, mumfy.com is taken right now, and I'm not looking at buying that domain. So mumfy.us is available, or was available. I snatched that up and built my website over there. So as I said, it is kind of a secondary thing, so I am doing this on the side. That's why I upload at least once a week. I may take a week or two off here and there, but I definitely want to stay consistent for you guys. No kids. I do have a dog, and I do have a girlfriend, so sorry. But yeah, and if you watch my my last camping video, you'll actually see her as we enjoyed camping up in the Uintas, even though it was a cold night. All right, hey, what are you doing? You're getting comfortable. All right. My camera's kind of moving. He's pulling my my tablecloth off. So, but so Mumfy. So Terrence, yeah, I assume Mumfy was your last name. Well, it is a nickname. Last name is Mumford. So if you do follow me over on Facebook, yeah, my full name. I don't hide over there on Facebook. So yeah, Mumfy is just kind of a nickname, and stuck with it. So I was going to a state park in North Texas. All right, very cool. I'm sure they got some nice areas down there in Texas. We're starting to get a little chilly up here. I'm not sure if I'll make it out for another camp trip. Well, actually, I think I will, but it's going to be more of a scouting trip for elk. So me and my stepdad are actually going to do some scouting for some elk. So that'll be kind of a separate camp trip. But yeah, looking at bringing more camping videos. Like I was mentioned kind of in other videos, just more reviews, things like that. Because I want you guys to be able to find some good stuff that's going to work for you guys, and stuff that's going to last. I'm very picky when it comes to modifications for my Tacoma. I don't want to have to constantly upgrade over time. But you know what? It is going to happen eventually. So Darren, awesome. I've done some website development into data integration these days. Okay, very cool. Well, I'm always down for feedback on the website, how I can improve it. I'm actually right now I'm just kind of using Wix as my website creation tool. So if any of you guys have any hints or tips for developing that so it's a little bit better, a better user experience for you guys, yeah, just leave me all the feedback you can. So let's see. JGR 002Z, that's cool. Sounds like you live in the dream, doing what I love. Yeah, it's man, I've been at the company that I'm working for since '99, so yeah, 23 years. I just kind of worked my way up into graphic design. So it's been fun. Some of the shirts that I design, which you can find over on Mumfy.us, I am using Spring as kind of the printing and shipping method, so it is a drop ship. They've been okay. I've had a couple of designs. I've actually only had 2 designs that were for a different project over there that have really kind of had a really bad print. And that's after like wearing it a week, washing it, and it starts to break down. So I know because they're a dropship company, you're not really sure who's doing the printing, but yeah, I've only had like one really bad experience as far as the print and any sort of feedback that I've gotten. But yeah, you have to kind of go through Spring in order to get it resolved, and it is a little bit of a headache. So I'm not sure if I mean, it's nice having them, but I'm also not really sure if there's any other companies that are doing the same thing. There might be 1 or 2, but right now I'm just set up on Spring, and it's easy to kind of drop my designs on there. So if you guys are interested, check them out. I actually do have, let's see, I'm working on one design that I'm going to be turning into patches and stickers. So if anybody's looking for a patch or a sticker, drop me a like. Make sure to like the video if you want a patch or a sticker. If you do, head over to the Spring store, the Mumfy Spring store. You will see what design, there is a shirt over there. So, Terrence, thanks for following me on Instagram. Yeah, I understand. I've been on Facebook for a long time. Most of the time I'm over there posting just truck stuff in some of the forums. Or just checking up with family. So over there, I don't really do too much. But it's a good way for me to kind of get more eyes on the videos. As you guys have noticed, I mean, the channel is growing, and I couldn't have done it without all of you guys. So I greatly appreciate all your guys' support. So thank you so much. And keep them coming for you guys. Yeah, I just got done recording the video for the cab mount relocation. So if you did see that over on Instagram, I gotta start editing that up. And that might be a week or 2. So some of the big changes for the Tacoma that I've done, it's gonna end up being more like how I've done the Icon, my suspension videos. I'm not gonna. There's plenty of videos out there talking about how to do it. For the majority of us out there, if you don't have the welding skills, if you don't have, you know, a lot of the experience, you're gonna take it to a shop. So I'm just gonna end up doing kind of a highlight reel for that video, but I will say the guys, I'm actually wearing their merch right now, Agility Customs, here in Utah. They take care of your vehicle. Awesome job. There's a guy over there by the name of Jeffrey, known as the Yoda guy here in Utah. He is outstanding. He is, from what I've been told, he has been a certified Toyota mechanic, so I know that I'm getting some good quality stuff, service and things like that with him over there. So I got to give a huge shout out to Agility Customs. Looking forward to doing some other stuff with them, so that'll be coming up. Giovanni, will you be planning on getting a new used rig anytime soon, like a 4Runner? You know, the channel's going to have to get a lot bigger before I start looking at any other rigs. I do have some big dreams of working with some big name companies to maybe do a vehicle build kind of giveaway type thing, but I'm not anywhere near that just yet, but I do have big dreams of doing that. I mean, I want to start doing some really big stuff for you guys. And I know I said it when I hit 2,000 subscribers that I would be doing a giveaway, and now we're over 2,100. I think we're almost at 2,200, which is freaking amazing. I appreciate that, and I can't say it enough. I can't say thank you enough. But yeah, I will be putting together another giveaway in which I will be giving away some of the parts that I've taken off the truck. So, yeah, if I can find some friends with 4Runners that want to maybe give a little bit of insight. I haven't looked too much into the 4Runner aspect of it, but there are some really incredible builds out there for sure. And I'm actually really surprised at some of the first and second gen Tacomas that have been really built out. So yeah, looking forward to working with some other people out there. Terrence, is my Tacoma my daily driver? It is. The only other vehicle that I own, I did have a 2000 Toyota Celica, so it was the 7th gen Celica that I did sell. Yeah, that was a tough one to let go of because I did modify it as kind of you know, those Fast and Furious type cars. It's where I'm coming from. So this being kind of the first big truck build, it's been a fun journey. Fun journey, but the people that I've met in this community, they've been awesome so far. It's great because you have such a wide range of people doing different things to their Tacomas, and everybody's got a different purpose for their build, and I'm blown out of the water seeing what people do. So whether it's going kind of a budget route or going full on SEMA, so that's what's so great about this community is you see that wide range, and you know what, we help each other out, and it's just been great. Really hope this channel blew up. Thanks, I appreciate that, Giovanni. Love the content and the positivity you always have in your videos. Hey, I appreciate that. I do get a little bit focused in my videos. I've kind of noticed, kind of going back and watching some of them, where I get real hype at the beginning, real hype at the end, and then as I'm doing the install, my energy level just kind of goes ooh and mellows. So I am kind of working on that a little bit. That's kind of why I'm trying to do a little bit more of the live stuff. So yeah. Affiliated. The other me. Yeah, that's pretty good, Terrence. What year is my Tacoma? Well, if you go back to the very first video I ever threw up on the channel, not threw up, but put up on the channel, it is a 2020. So I did buy it during all of the junk that was going around, where the supply was very low. But yeah, that's kind of where it all started. So yeah, go back and check out my first video. You'll definitely see how far it's come to where it is now. So enjoy that. I am going to kind of wrap it up. I do have an appointment to get to. Underrated channel. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm kind of flying under the radar right now, but trying to stay consistent for you guys. So I definitely try to upload once a week, trying to claim the Mumfy Monday. But yeah, you guys have made this journey just incredible. Leaving your comments and all the support. I definitely try to even go back to some of the videos and answer questions as I can. So really, really appreciate you guys. But yeah, going to be wrapping it up. So real quick, I just want to share with you guys a couple of discount codes that I have. One I have through Screen Protect or Screen Protect. It's Mumfy 15. That'll actually get you 15% off any of the Screen Protect stuff. So if you already have your dash, nav, and little shifter area covered already, check out their door sills. I have them on my truck. I was kind of one of the first to work with them on getting those, and they've held up incredibly. They're amazing. Second, check out tacoclout.com. I know he's actually, I think he's going through a rebuild on the website. So currently it's the old website, but it will be updated. Sorry. I do have a discount code over there. It's Mumfy. So if you guys are looking to pick up a custom grill, either the Pro style that has different colors for Toyota, or if you're going to go with the custom CNC, either LED backlit or just the generic one, that's where you can get those. So check out both of those, Screen Protect and tacoclout.com. Great guys to work with. Yeah, if you guys want to update your mirrors, like I did a couple of videos ago, to the wide angle, that's over at Tacoclout. So check that out as well. Happy to support kind of the smaller guys. I know that I picked up my turn signals, my side mirror turn signals from Tacoma Lifestyle. So also a good company. I don't have any discount codes over there, but the two that I do have, check them out. I also have, I think I've got LasFit as well. So check out the description box below. I've got links for some discount codes and where you can go to get those. Also, if you want a full list of mods, as I'm kind of wrapping up here, this is a long wrap up. But if you want, I do have a full list of mods over on mumfy.us/mods, where you can actually pick up all the mods and some accessories for your Tacoma over there. I don't, let's see, some of them are affiliate links, others are not. They're just direct links to the products. So it's a great way to help the channel out if you want to click on some of those links, and even patronize some Taco Clout, Screen Protect, LasFit. Yeah, check them out. That's going to be it for me. Let's see. Jay, you need that Miso Custom sponsorship next. Yeah. I like their products. Good stuff. Terrence just ordered the wide angle mirrors. Discount code was handy. Yeah, glad you picked those up. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this live video. I am going to look at doing a live kind of once a month, if time allows. So thanks again. I'm out of here. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.